Hi everyone. I've got a viewer's question today from Ashley, and it goes like this. Just an idea for a topic I haven't seen very many people cover, but I feel like I got to a point of no longer clinging to lack or longing for a specific person. I was doing visualization and inner conversation, and I got to a peaceful place of no longer looking for my person. And then I got to pleasantly expecting. Now I find myself getting wrapped up in my life, busy from sun up to sunset. And every couple of days I realize I forgot about him. And then I have a mini panic, like the feeling when you forgot to study for a class and you're really behind. I tend to mildly react and start wondering, where is he? Then, thankfully to all the work I've put in, I quickly switch gears to don't worry, he's coming eventually. No rush. Calm down. Doesn't matter when he shows up, he will. But I am concerned. These periods of forgetting him and then remembering and then being somewhat triggered has me confused if this process is working or if it's just detachment. Any insights into this phase of manifesting? So, Ashley, sounds like you're in a good place. I do think when we start to just get on with our lives and really get out of obsession and over focusing on a specific person, that is a great thing. I think it happens when we do keep our minds busy and when we immerse ourselves in our own lives and what we need to do. I don't think it's about not loving the person or not wanting to be with them. I just think the focus has been pulled away from that overthinking of a specific person, and you've put your focus back on you, which is a healthy thing. So I think it's, if you can look at it as, it's not that I forget about him when I get busy and then, oh my God, when's he coming? Is it going to happen? And then you got to calm yourself down. It's saying to yourself, you know what? I'm feeling more secure. I'm feeling more grounded in my own life. I'm feeling more content within myself. That's a great thing because that's what attracts somebody. It's when people wrap their lives around another human being that other human being starts to repel. You repel them by being in that state where you drop the things you used to do and then you want to be with them more and more, and then you get to the point where you're a bit suffocating, and then when they want to go out with their friends, you're like, well, why don't you want to spend time with me? And then you slowly close the circle in around them to the point where they feel like they're in a straitjacket and they want to get away. So if you can see that what you're doing is a wonderful getting involved and being in your own life the way a healthy person is, and that you are creating meaning for yourself in all the things that you love to do, then you become a more attractive magnet. It's not that we forget about people, it's that we get involved in our own stuff. And that's a great thing. It sounds like you're in a good place, and I do think that you're on the right track. And I wouldn't worry about the mini panic. You know, if you forget about somebody for a little while, you go, phew, I remember the time when I used to think about this person all the time. And then when I was supposed to be focusing on work or being at university or, you know, helping my mum or whatever, that I was distracted because I was focusing on them when I should have been focused on the here and now and being in the present. So see it as a wonderful thing that this detachment has kind of happened by being engrossed in your own life, and that you are becoming a more attractive woman. All right? So for those of you that have not heard all the viewers' questions, there'll be a little pop-up next to my head where there will be the whole playlist. And also for those of you that have got issues with your eyesight, I'm going to be doing a self-love for eyes, which is something that I do not every day, but I would say 4 to 5 days a week. I don't know if you noticed, but I did read my iPad without my glasses, and I can usually do that till about 3 or 4 in the afternoon now. I haven't enlarge the font. It's regular size. So this might be a YouTube that'll be interesting for you. I will be doing it soon, so you can look forward to that in the coming videos. So lots of love, everyone. Thank you, Ashley, for your question, and I hope that that helps to have a little bit more understanding. Lots of love. Love, 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 love.